it's Amanda here with Homeschool and Life, and I'm super excited today to talk all things Christmas school in December and homeschooling in the holidays with you guys. I know that a lot of homeschool families do Christmas school in December, and the past 2 years I actually did that. But we bought a Christmas school thing that some other homeschool moms had put together, and I totally revamped my book basket time, and it was a very sweet time with my family, and we put a pause on some of our other work for December and rearranged our schedules to be able to do like a Christmas school type thing, which was really fun. But this year we are not going to do that, and guess what? That is okay. It's okay for this year. It's okay to change things up. It's okay to, not follow all the trends and just do what works for your family. And so for my family, our homeschool in December through the holidays is going to be very simple. We do not, our schedule it just doesn't lend for us to be able to pause and stop and start things. I've got high schoolers who are working towards credits. I've got several that are playing the public school sports. So, we're leaving in the afternoon, so it's very important that we have to get, our important work done in the morning. So I thought, okay, the holidays are important to me as a mom and a homeschool mom and just the atmosphere. So how can I do this that fits our family? And so this is what I came up with that I'm going to do for us. We're just going to keep it simple. One thing that we're going to start doing is going to be fun Fridays. Now, this may not be just through December. Lauren and I kind of talked about trying to make it like a thing in our homeschool to every Friday, even if we're doing our regular schoolwork for the whole day, but to just make sure we do something fun. Even if it's 15 minutes, 20 minutes, it doesn't have to be long, but almost like an accountability partner type thing between Lauren and I and, our viewers to make sure that you are still bringing that stuff in. And it's going to probably be Christmassy during December, but who knows what it's going to be in January. And I don't know what that's going to look like. It will be posted on Instagram with a hashtag, so we'll share that with you when we do it. So just kind of making that happen. Another thing that we're going to do in December is I pulled out my Christmas books, and this is not a joke, I have well over 100 Christmas books. My oldest child is 15, and so I've been collecting them since I was pregnant with her, and so I've got a lot. And with that, I have a lot of devotionals. We've done several of them once or twice, some of them multiple times. This is one of my favorites. It's Ann Voskamp's Unwrapping the Greatest Gift. I really like this one. It tells about the coming of Christ, the Old Testament all the way through. And my youngest just turned 8, and I have not done this type of study with him in the past few years. The last 2 years I told you we did like a Christmas school, and I don't remember what we did the year before that. I'd have to go look and remember. And I just thought, you know what, he's old enough to really be able to grasp some of this, the Old Testament, prophecy pointing towards the birth of Christ. So we're going to do this in our homeschool, and I have 3 different sets of ornaments that go with it. I have a felt set, like a construction set, paper set, and then I have, like a cardboard type set of these kind of ornaments. And then I also have from Ever Thine Home, like the names of Jesus ornaments. They're super pretty. They're like gold, and you've written, and so I'm going to incorporate that with this. So just very simple, just like an Advent stuff. Usually as a family, we'll have like an Advent box, and we do Advent as a family, and we all get a piece of candy. If I have a video to that, I'll post a link to it. But looking at our December, we're out a lot of nights. So I'm not sure that I'm going to do that this year. So just very simple. I'm going to put a couple of Christmas poems and Christmas hymns in our folders for our book basket time. We're not going to do them all every single day, but just, something simple to keep and pull out. And this is going to be our Christmas read aloud. It's called The Christmas Barn by C.L. Davis. I actually have not read this, but it has been recommended to me by some people that I, value their opinions, and they said that it was a good book, and so that's going to be my Christmas read aloud. We're actually going through the best Christmas is it the best Christmas pageant ever, the worst Christmas pageant ever? You know, the one with the movie that came out. I've read it to my children several times, but my youngest is getting a refresher in it, and we're going to go to the movies to see that, and then I'm going to start this. And just one other thing that I was going to do is, it's not going to be a lot and it's not going to be rigid, but I'm going to ask each of my kids to prepare like an Advent devotional, you might say, to lead in our family. And like I said, I have a lot of Advent books and lots of Advent studies, so they can use those. They can, you know, obviously use their own Bible, but just to kind of put it on them to get to plan the evening, breakfast, morning, lunch, however we end up trying to do it. And then other than that, I'm going to have my kids help me. We're going to bake things to deliver to people, and some of those things that we like doing and we just haven't done in a while. So we're keeping it very simple, and we're keeping it extremely open-ended. We are not buying a Christmas school curriculum. I'm not revamping my book basket time. I feel like this time of year is chaotic enough for us as it is, and so I just want to dial everything down and keep it simple. One way that I'm going to try to do this with my younger two is I've counted out their lessons, and I feel like we are in a safe place to where we'll still be able to finish all of our stuff. If maybe on, you know, Mondays we do, you know, our grammar and math, and then like almost like a loop schedule, or if it's like grammar one day, math one day, grammar one day, math one day, to maybe free up a little bit of time during the day to do some of these Christmas things or a Christmas craft that I want to do. That would be a good way to not revamp everything, because we're at a good pace to be able to do that. So those are my very, very, very simple Christmas plans for the holidays. Love to hear what you're doing, and we would love for you to subscribe to our channel and follow us on Instagram, and just leave us notes in the comments on what you will be doing for Christmas. Thank you guys so much for watching.